So you completed your first music video.
I just wrapped on my love of carbs. And listen, if you ever lusted over carbs, you will understand how I feel in this video. I can't wait for y'all to see it. This is Miss Devoted Tip, and I wanted to take you all through my creative process for my love affair with carbs. How does one come up with an idea of I want to do a parody about carbs? Well, first, let me just say I always wanted to do a parody. When I started the Miss Devoted Tiff channel, I came up in the era of Weird Al Yankovic. It was a no-brainer for me also because a lot of my arts and entertainment industry experience comes from theater, where it's a completely normal thing to sing about things that you wouldn't normally sing about in everyday life. So, you know, you find yourself doing it like your phone is ringing. My phone is ringing, I wonder who it is. My phone is ringing, hello. Also, if you have been following my channel at all, you know that I have been on a weight loss journey, 40 pounds down and counting. The major thing that I had to give up was carbs. The fact that I had to give up carbs was on my mind a decent amount of time. I'm not gonna say how much. Okay. Next question. By the way, a lot of people may not even know that the parody is to a Yolanda Adams song called Open My Heart. If you are not a gospel music fan, or you were not listening to gospel music hard in the 90s, that may have passed you by. So coming up with the lyrics was a lot of fun. I was able to lend my poetry writing skills to writing lyrics, and it actually was not a hard connection to make. And I'm not a singer, or I like to say I'm maybe be a little bit of a singer but not a sanger, you know, like ooh, you know, like, you know, I don't have to get the finger moving. So now the lyrics are done, and now it's time to actually go in the studio and record the song. I was very nervous about that because, first of all, imagine how the conversation goes when you're not a singer and you need to go in the studio and record something. Shout out to Ill Clinton. Based off of the strength of our relationship, as far as networking through the performing arts link up, I hit him up. I actually think I probably put the message in this video, but I hit him up and said, hey, you know, I have a parody song I need to record. He was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, thank God, because that could have been like I got laughed off of the phone or laughed out of the inbox. So show me how to eat these green things, 'cause I'm cheating on my diet with fries over and over again, and those biscuits warm, and my mama made them. I could also capitalize off of the fact that part of the charm of a parody is they sound so bad. I could just write it off and say, oh, you know, it's a parody. I'm not supposed to sound good. That off-key note was on purpose, yes. Even still with that, I wanted to do my due diligence to prepare. I had reached out to a few people that do vocal training. Scheduling didn't work out, so I got really nervous because I'm like on my own now. So I just do what I do with dance and everything else. I just do over and over till you get comfortable with it. Listen to the Yolanda Adams original to kind of follow her melodic lines. So then now it's time to shoot the video. First of all, shout out to videographer, photographer Will Aridin, also known as Will Shoots of Aridin Images. We have worked together in a few projects before, but more so in the realm of comedic sketches and short films, never in video world, which is where Will really gets to do his thing and be very cinematic. So it was exciting for me to be with Will in Will's element. because I knew whatever concepts and ideas I had, and even though I provide a shot list, just because, you know, being the creative director, I know what I'm looking for, and you don't want to hire someone and then leave all of the creativity to them, because that wasn't their job or their responsibility. So even though like I had my shot list and the different setups that I wanted, so much of the storytelling happens in the editing room floor, and Will is a great editor, and so I was so excited to have his skill set for this project. I could tell he was very excited about it, which is always good. When, you know, when you book someone, obviously they'll do the job, they're professional, but I think it makes a difference when you book someone and they are genuinely excited about the project and see the potential of the project, and it's making them laugh as well. So I was like, oh, this is a good sign. Because if you know Will, he's gonna be honest with you. I knew that I wanted a 90s R&B vibe. That was the vibe of Yolanda Adams Open My Heart video, even though it was gospel. You know, 90s was kind of that time where gospel took a lot more of a jazz feel, took a lot more of an R&B feel. Her sensual shot was also very, to me, very, this is gonna sound bad. It was sensual without being over the top, even though it's talking about God. Okay, awkward. So I knew I wanted a little black dress. Shopped in my own closet for that one. The rest of them was house clothes, so just got some dresses that you would wear around the house. And then for the hashtag biscuit dance break, I just wanted to wear something that if I was outside at a cookout, you know, just some shorts and a cute top, some cute heels, that's what I would wear. And so that's where that look came from. A few cool wigs, and my cousin, Janelle Parson, did my makeup for me, and I was so nervous leading up to the shoot. And I really thank her for doing that. The makeup I was very pleased with. It made me feel, it was like, it made me less nervous actually once I got my makeup. You have to do the, what I call the straight to camera, Mariah Carey. You know, and I don't really know my angles like that. So I had to get in the mirror and see, okay, chin up, chin down. Does this side look good? Does this side look good? You know, how high is too high? Because I'm not a Virgo, but I'm a very thoughtful person about everything that I do, which is why I do have the social media name Miss Devoted Tiff, because I am super devoted to everything that I do. Props. I've gotten a lot of questions about what did I do with the carbs once I was done. I want you to know I did leave them on set. I could not take those home with me, or I would gain back all the 40 pounds I just worked to lose, which was the whole inspiration of the video. It was not as glamorous as it may have looked. Obviously, the shoots take a few hours. They were cold when I was doing some of my takes, but because I am an actress, you know, you wouldn't have known, and I just faked it till I made it. Without carbs, just ain't no way, ain't no way. So show me how to eat these green things, 'cause I'm cheating on my diet. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. That's the ending. I don't feel like there was like stuff going on with my upper body because I don't have on a bra. But it wasn't bunching and shifting, was it? Mm-hmm. Did it? Okay. No, and then two about like push-up shot was actually on the fly. I wanted to do something that was an oxymoron because you're working out and you're eating unhealthy at the very same time. But the original shot I put on the shot list was actually me doing sit-ups and then coming up from the sit-up and biting into a donut. It just occurred to me, oh, well, there isn't anybody else in the video. What am I gonna do? Balance the donuts on my knee? That shot ended up working out very well, even though donuts was all the way on the ground, so I had to go past the regular push-up point to get to the donut. And when I went that far down, I could not come back up. I couldn't do it. The biscuit dance spray, that was so much fun. I knew when I started listing what my mama made that I had to pull in the sample of Shirley Caesar Hold My Mule, which was remixed by Suede and was a big sensation the last couple of years during the holidays. I knew I wanted to incorporate that since we were talking about food and a food parody. Not all the dance moves made it, and the sample was only so long because I'm a Delta. I duck walked with the biscuits. I two-stepped with the biscuits. Also had to represent Queen Bee. I'm in the Beehive. So there was a single ladies move, and hopefully the Beehive caught it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you continue to enjoy it. There will be more parodies to come, but since this was my first one, I wanted to give you a little walk through my creative process. If you enjoyed hearing my creative process, let me know. I want to do some more of that behind the scenes or walk you through what happens leading up to the video for some future skits. Maybe turn it even into a web series about the rehearsal process and the preparation process for some of my larger scale short films and videos in the future. Please subscribe to my YouTube, Miss Devoted Tiff. I know my Facebook page is very exciting, but for where I'm trying to go, I need my YouTube page to be popping as well. So go on over there, click, and don't forget to hit the bell. Have a great day.